Um, if you can hear me, drop a comment. Drop a comment. Drop a comment. If you can hear me, just drop a comment so that I know that you can hear me. My boss is present. All right. All right. Let's wait for 3 minutes. Let's give them extra grace, 3 minutes grace, so that everybody will join. Um, Good evening, everyone. This is Divine Akachiku, and welcome to the live class for this month. Real quick, we are going to be jumping into what we have for today, okay? So I don't want this class to be very long because we are going to be treating different topics, three different topics. And please, if you are here right now, just go to the group and make noise and tell them that we are about to start. Go to the group and tell them because I don't want to be repeating myself. We are about to start right now. Okay, so I'm going to start by teaching you how to get clients. How to get clients. This thing I'm telling you now is not just for Facebook adverts alone. That is, if you want to be running advert for people on Facebook adverts, it can be applied to YouTube ads. It can be applied to any other platform. So far, you are knowledgeable in that area. Can be applied to that platform. And what I'm going to be sharing with you right this evening are the exact thing I did, like the exact thing I did that helped me scaled from um, 10,000 naira per month ads agency to seven figure. All right. So I'm going to be saying the exact things I did. I'm not going to be beating around the bush. All right. I'm going to go straight to exactly what I did. Now, my notes here, I have selected one, two, three, four, five. Uh, Everything I want to say so far, I've rounded up to 5 points. Let me check the group. Hope there's no. All right, somebody is attending. Just anybody that's requesting for the group, just for the link to the live class, just send them the link. Send them to the link there, because I can't come out from this place. All right, let's get started. How to land clients, how to land clients, how to get clients that will be booking your ad services. That's if you want to narrow down into that aspect, because there are a lot of things you can do with Facebook and Instagram advertising. There are a lot of things. Thank you. There are a lot of things you can do. All right. So, how do you get clients? Number one, you're going to select your niche. You're going to select your niche. First of all, I'm going to be making an assumption that you want to be running adverts on the Facebook or Instagram platform. All right. So that's the assumption I'm doing because that's the course now. That's my course, Facebook and Instagram advert. So it makes no sense me teaching you how to get clients and run Twitter ads. It's not Twitter ads that I taught you now. All right. So number one, you select a platform. Select a platform that you want to be running adverts. So you can choose to be running advert for clients on Facebook or Instagram. Or if you are knowledgeable with Twitter ads, you know how to run Twitter ads or YouTube ads, you can choose that as your platform. Then number two, you should select your niche. You should select your niche. This is something you are not just going to jump into it, right? This is something you need to take your time, maybe a week, to study the markets where you want to enter. See your chances of being profitable in that niche before you enter into that niche. Like when I started, I was just posting content because I want people to know me for um Facebook and Instagram advertising, right? So I started posting contents about Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, right? So those are the two things I was posting. Sometimes I post motivational quotes and all those things. I started from scratch, like my audience were totally in fact the people that were liking my post that time were my classmates right? So I'll make a post, valuable post about Facebook or Instagram advert, then they'll comment, keep up the good work, all those kind of things. So I continue like that. I was just posting, building myself online. So while I keep posting, people began to recognize me as someone that knows how to run adverts on Facebook or Instagram. All right. So there are two things you need to do. You shouldn't be posting for posting sake. That is one thing people make mistake. You shouldn't be posting for posting sake. Your goal, there are two intentions you should have when you are posting content about what you can do and about what you know. That is with your knowledge on Facebook and Instagram advert. There are two things you should have in mind when doing that posting. And number one is you should be painting a perception you want people to have about you online. You shouldn't just be posting, man, I'm too fine. You shouldn't be posting for posting sake, right? You should be posting and giving people a perception that you want them to have of you. Okay? So that means there's some kind of content you're not going to post. You are not going to be building your audience by giveaway. If you are doing like that, you'll be attracting the wrong set of audience. All right. So you'll be posting content relating to Facebook and Instagram advert. At the same time, you should be giving them a perception. The pictures you be posting should be quality pictures, good pictures. Go in a good area, snap good pictures. It's not a must that you be living there. Fake it till you make it. Or I'll call it fate it, right? Fate it till you make it. All right. So I'm not saying you should just go and be putting your hand where your hand did not reach, but at least make sure that people see you like someone that is well to do. All right. So this is something you should have in mind when you are making any post. Sound like someone that can be trusted. Let your post have a sound like someone that can be trusted. So these are something you need to have in mind when you're making any post. All right. So I've said a lot of things right now under this point that I said select your niche. Then the second step is to build your audience. Build your audience. In fact, I am I'm doing something right now currently. Like I gave myself a challenge. I want to go into a different niche and see if I can dominate that niche. So I gave myself that challenge. And what did I start with? I've started to build my audience. Build your audience. Generate leads with paid with paid traffic and free leads, organic leads. Do it, generate leads. You can start generating leads. The best place, the sweetest place to be generating leads is on WhatsApp, right? Have your audience on WhatsApp. You can also have them on email, on their you can also get their email, right? So you can be sending them mails. But I'm not good with email marketing, so um I chose WhatsApp. All right. So build your audience on WhatsApp. Build your audience on WhatsApp. That's the fastest way to be getting clients. If you do this thing, I'm telling you, in less than a month, you should be landing clients. In less than a month, you should be landing clients. All right. I've said select a platform, select your niche, build your audience. Now let me say one thing again in that select your niche. I discovered that period, that was 2022. I discovered that a lot of people are getting into the affiliate marketing niche. They got a course on affiliate marketing and they don't know how to generate leads to make sales and all those kind of things. So I decided to position myself as an authority there and I started to run advert for most affiliate marketers. In fact, most of the top affiliate marketers you can think of. When they're starting out, I was one handling their advert. All right. So select your niche. You can try to focus on real estate adverts and be building yourself with that one. Then you get good with real estate advert. You can try to be running ads for vendors, people that sell wigs, people that sell those kinds of things. That's how you build yourself. You will get to know the language of your audience in that niche. That's what I'm telling you. It's good to um niche down. All right, don't run adverts as you're starting out. Don't just get any kind of jobs, and no, you are going to get frustrated that way. You can decide to do it anyway, but I'm telling you, in the long run, you're not going to be benefiting from it. Okay. So let me proceed. Select your niche. This is very important. I've said a lot of niche that you can go into now. You can try to run advert for people that want to sell course. That's it. Now post content on a daily basis. Post content on a daily basis is going to help you build your authority online. It's going to help people get to know you. Your content will reach out to people that you cannot reach out to ordinarily. All right. Your content is going to attract people to you. It's your content that will attract people to you. In fact, even if you are not good, even if you are not that good with Facebook advertising, so far you are posting content and people are seeing it, you don't know you are feeding their mind. You are feeding their mind. So far you are posting content and people are seeing it, they will trust you, even if you are not good. Okay, even if you are not that good, right? So far you're posting content, people are going to have this perception of you that you know what you're doing. All right. So it's good to post content. As a matter of fact, someone is writing my content for me most of the time, like recently. All right, not when I was starting about recently. Someone is writing my content for me, and sometimes I write my own unique content, right? But then over time, the person have understand how my style of writing is, and so he's writing the content for me. It's always good to write content and post, make post about your life, post about business, post about your art agency, post about your adverts, post about your results. These are different posts you can make. Post about those you've helped. All right. Post about those you've helped. All those things are things that are going to help you to stand out. Now I'm going to the um two most important thing out of everything I've said so far. I want to enter into the two most important thing out of everything I've said so far. First of all, before I proceed, I just want to confirm if you can still hear me. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? All right. If you can hear me, just drop a comment so that I'll know that we are following. If you can hear me, drop a comment so that I know that we are together. Okay, thank you, thank you. Now I'm going into the last most important thing. In fact, these two things I want to say right now is the exact thing that helped me to scale up fast. And that is number one, position yourself as an authority. Position yourself as an authority. How do you position yourself as an authority? Post results. Let everything you do, in fact, any little testimonial that someone give you that you help them do, make sure you post it. Any little testimonial, post it. Post your results. Your result is going to say 100 times what you are supposed to say. All right. Your result is going to attract people that ordinarily you cannot reach out to via DM. As a matter of fact, I don't land clients if I don't reach out to people. If I want to get clients, right? I don't reach out to people because for me, I feel that when I reach out to you to book my services, you have upper hand over me. You have upper hand over the conversation. But when I attract you to my DM, when I attract you to come and book my services, I have upper hand over you. Can you see my psychology, right? So position yourself as an authority. Take good pictures, post educative content, post your results more, post your result. Like never get tired of talking about your results. Even if it's one result, you can use it to make content as many times as possible. All right? Post your results, post your results. Then the last part, collaborate, collaborate. I wouldn't be here today, or I don't know where I would have been today if not for collaboration. All right, collaboration. So let me just tell you exactly how I scaled up fast. I was posting content normally on Facebook and WhatsApp. I was posting contents. Then line, someone, Frank Egon. I don't know if you know who they call Frank Egon. He's my close friend now, but actually I met him online on Facebook. We met from Facebook, right? So, but it's my close friend right now. As of then, we are not that close, but we met online. So Frank Egon, he saw my post. He saw me as a good Facebook ads expert. So he decided to invite me to teach his community of affiliate marketers. That was my first ever. That was my how are they putting that English? That was the first time for me to go live. That was the first time for me to even speak in an event, an online event. That was the very first time I'm doing that thing. As a matter of fact, I was very nervous. Like I was so nervous that I couldn't even turn on the camera. Everything I was saying that day was written down. I wrote them down on my notes because it's audio now. It's Google Meet, right? Google Meeting because it's audio. So I was actually reading what I want to say from my notes. Just I have another note right here, but then everything I want to say is in my head, right? But as of then, I was actually reading it like that. I was actually reading it like that. Thank you, thank you. I was actually reading it like that. All right. So the point I'm trying to make is that in that meeting, we I held that meeting on the 2nd of January 2022. About 60 people were in attendance. But I did something that day. After giving value, I make sure I gave them a lot of value and put out my best foot forward. Then what next did I do? At the end, I pitched my ad service to them. I pitched my ad service to them. That was it. After that particular class, just 1 week, in 1 week after that day, 1 week after that day, I land I landed like maybe 3 or 4 clients. That was my big breakthrough. Like that was my big breakthrough. Before I was charging 10K per month to run advert. As of 2021, I was charging 10K per month. You can see how little it is, but days of little beginning, I was using it to practice and I was using it to build my reputation online, get testimonials. Okay. So after that class, I started charging 50K per month. I started charging 50K per month to run advert. All right. So that particular event was what helped me to blow up fast. Collaboration. If I wasn't posting content on Facebook, nobody will see me as a professional. I wouldn't have attracted Frank Egon, who is now my friend now. I wouldn't have attracted him in the first place. Value attract value. I want you to write this thing down. Value attract value. You have to be valuable to attract the kind of people you want. Value attract value. Value attract value. So if there's nothing you get from all these things I've said so far, don't take collaboration as a joke. Don't take collaboration as a joke. At first, I did that class. It was even a free class. Frank didn't pay me to do that class. So you need to understand, Frank Egon didn't pay me to do that class. But it was his way of announcing me to his audience. That thing he did, though he didn't pay me, but he helped pave a way for me. He announced me to his audience. I was talking about guys. Then when Frank was into affiliate marketing, the guy was pulling numbers, right? So his community then were doing some kind of strange numbers. So that's it. Then lastly, let me just add this bonus tip. This is not part of the note I have here, right? If you want to make big money running ads for business owners, don't run ads for poor people. I feel bad saying this. Run ads for people that have money. That is just the truth. I've run ads for people that have money. I've run ads for poor people, and I choose rich people every time because they are the people that are going to pay you for your time. They'll pay you for your service, and as well, they will not give you much headache like how someone that is counting his last 10,000 naira will do to you. If you make mistake and run adverts or somebody that don't have money, you will see shake gay. I promise you that. I promise you that. So run advert. Target the kind of people you want to run advert for. All right. Target the kind of people. To be honest, every month, okay, this year it has reduced a bit because I stopped advertising my ads agency. Like as of then, every month I reject no less than 10 people asking me to run advert for them. Not because of I cannot run the advert. No, not because of sometimes not because of that niche. I don't like the niche. Most of the time why I reject them is because they don't have money. The time I scaled my ad service fee to 150,000 per month. People came to my DM. Some people came to my DM. They were begging me for 100,000 per month, 100,000 naira per month. I rejected it. Oh. All right, I rejected it. I only accepted then the threshold I gave myself was people with 150,000 naira and above. As of then, now I've increased it. All right, so I don't know whether you've picked some valuable tips from what I've shared so far. I don't know who might be the next big thing online, the next big person online. If it means planting these seeds, I'm glad I actually planted a seed that is going to help people become who they want to be. I think we are going to move over to the next thing. I don't know if Sir Victor is here. This is already 8:30. I don't want us to um spend too much time. So let me invite Victor. After he talks on real estate, then I will now share with you people the art strategy you should be using now. In fact, this art strategy, I want to save it for the last because a lot of people miss it. And this particular art strategy is what I'm using in my art agency. So I don't want a lot of people to know it. I'm telling the truth. So if you want to actually see what I want to teach you, make sure you stay to the end of this class. All right. So let me send Sir Victor. Sorry, sir. Sir Victor. Victor Emmanuel. Let me send him the link to join so that he can teach us on real estate, how to run ad for a real estate. He will give us tips. These guys, don't joke with what he wants to teach you right now. Somebody that is man not too hype and sure. This guy is doing numbers, millions monthly. So he's the best person for this. All right. So let me invite him right now. I want to bring Sir Victor, okay? I want to bring Sir Victor. He will soon join us. All right. So the class is still on. The class is still on.
Can you hear me, please? Oh, how do I see the conversation here? Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Coach Divine. My apologies, please. You may really not see me right now. They just took the light just right away. But I'm just stepping out of the house. Make Niger heat not kill me. All right. Thank you so much, Coach Divine. Um, I really appreciate this opportunity. I don't take it for granted by any means. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'll be very brief. Yeah, I'll be very brief and I'll go very straight to the point. So I will be talking about how to run an effective ad for real estate. Yeah, for those who have perhaps attended a session where I spoke about this, you would remember that I've always emphasized on data. So any country you are running your campaign that doesn't have data, just get prepared for anything. Yeah, literally anything. So, and sadly, in Nigeria, this is the issue we have. We don't have data at all. So, if you have to run a very productive ads in Nigeria, get prepared to spend your money. That's all I will always encourage. Currently, there's someone in our group that Coach Divine referred to me that I had to build an automated system for him. In fact, I didn't charge him on that wise, you know. So, but just so um, I give him guarantee on what I'm building for him, I said I will do it for him free. And once he gets results, he should reach back to me. So, and the reason why I had to do that is because this is something I've done before, and I know that it's sure to produce results consistently. And what is that? It's an automated system, but the framework behind that automated system is understanding the human psychology. Psychology, as it were, is very profound, is very essential when it comes to marketing, when it has to do with campaign, even for real estate, is very essential. You can't get any productive result in real estate without understanding how the minds of people work. So now he is in Dubai, and I said, if you will get results, now in Dubai they have data. That's number one edge we have. There's data in Dubai. If you must target the right people, what is the mindset of these people? That's the number one question. Number two, how available are they on the social media networks that you are advertising to? That is something very major you need to ask yourself. So then, what communication system are you putting in place to make sure that once these people wants to reach you, they feel secure to reach you. These were the three things that I proposed to this my supposed client, I would say, you know. So, and I brought out a solution for him. And what is the solution? Number one, I told him we have data, which is an advantage already. What is the perception of a very wealthy person or an average person who is wealthy? What is their thinking pattern like? You know, so, and how available are they on social media? Since we know that they are not always available on social media, it means if I must run campaign that will be profitable, it has to be long term. They have the money, you know, so they will not always have that luxury to be available. And that is something very profound to note. They will not always be available. Now, person will just get, sorry, I have to use broken now. Now, person will get 1 million, 10 million, perhaps. Now, if you dey see say they wasting time for social media, person wey get real money dey think of how im go reinvent the money, and once it gets to a threshold, you see that they now have the luxury to perhaps relax. And for me, I wouldn't see such person as a wealthy person, because a wealthy person that even relax, I'm not saying relaxing is wrong, don't get me wrong, but a wealthy person that even has the luxury to relax, that it gets to the point where he cannot even get his path back to what he has built, is not a wealthy person in the first place. So, and of course, wealth is not about, it's not about money. So let me not digress. I'm going somewhere. So, since we know these guys are not always available on social media, it means we have to create a system that curbs for that, so that whenever they are available and that slightest moment they come in on social media, if they are just coming in, what they should be seeing is our art. So how do you achieve that particular stuff? Countries where you have data, you can of course target such people. They are luxurious people. These are the people who fly the Emirates and all of that. And such targetings can be done, you know. And of course, you get to reach them from your art. But of course, like I said, it has to be long time, consistently, and it has to be very wide. I mean, broad, very open. So, if you are limiting it to a very small number, expect small result, So, that is that on that. Then, building a system that when they now come, they are able to feel comfortable. So what I did for this person is, I said, an average wealthy person will not come and message you on WhatsApp. It sounds ridiculous to him. That is what I think. So if he cannot reach out on WhatsApp, what other system are you putting in place that he can reach out to you? That's one question you should ask yourself. So what I did for my supposed client is, I built a booking system and I embedded it on the landing page for him. So with an option for WhatsApp. So for you who feels comfortable booking, will book. And for you who feels comfortable um, getting on the DMs, can get on the DMs. So, but remember I said an average rich person will not feel comfortable reaching out to you on his DM, because he is at risk of giving you his information. Just having his contact is something else. So he will not always want to reach out to you via DM. So if you are running real estate and you are doing DM, the truth is a wealthy person will not always want to reach out to you via DM because he feels if he reaches out to you via DM, you might want to take advantage of his personality some other time, even if he's not buying. And of course, security, their security is paramount to them much more than any investment they want to do and all of that. So one has to be very, very intelligent in their moves. Now, if you are creating a booking system, there are booking systems that these guys are used to, e.g., Calendly. This is a booking system wealthy people are used to. So you are building your landing page, you embed such on your landing page. And once they come, they see it, they know that this guy is excellent. And what is excellent about this? Excellence is like a language. Once you speak it, another person who is excellent can hear it and can respond likewise. You see it? So if you are not building a system in place that correlates with their mindset, don't expect them to come and buy anything from you. Don't even expect a conversation in the first place. You see it now. So all of these things are the things you need to check. Campaign for me is placing your ads, doing all of those things would be minimal if you actually understand how the mind thinks, how this human, like how we men think. If you can actually just picture how this class of persons, the people you want to project your offer to, if you can actually reason the way they reason or see from their perspective, you tend to get more results than you used to. And that for me is very profound. I already assured him that by the time he starts his campaign, I can bet that in the next 1 2 months of his campaign, I can bet that he's gonna get results. I did a campaign for a particular company last year, and the entire year budget was 36 million naira. At the end of the year, from campaign alone, they were able to get the customers they got from campaigns alone were able to generate them over 6 billion naira. That was in 2023, last year, for a company. This year, the manager of the company, of course, said he wants to double. I said, sir, it doesn't work like that. You want to double? I will collect your money. I will chop your money. Campaign is not about just you want to fuel the market anyhow. You need data, you need intelligence, understanding about what is happening, and before you pitch. And for you who is an expert, this is what gives you an edge, ability to defend what you know. So, but if you don't even know what to inform your prospect or your client about, then of course you don't expect them to deal with you. You see it. So I think with this framework that I've listed out, you should get perspective to how you should run your campaign. First, how is your funnel? How is your system like? Nigeria, we don't have data, like I said. So, of course, automatically, what it means is you have to make your advert very broad, very open. Just exclude those who you don't want them to even see your advert. Exclude them. So once you exclude such persons from that particular campaign, at least the few persons who sees it, and amidst that few persons who sees it, if the wealthies are among that list, once they come to your funnel, once they come to your landing page, they should see something that relates with their mind. If you think there are no excellent people, who are actually looking out for properties to buy or stuffs to buy online, I will just tell you that you actually are just deceiving yourself. Till up to yesterday, the one of the princess of Lagos still called me. This is a client I got, I generated as a lead in 2021, I presume. Yes, 2021. No, 2022. Early 2022. And we had a conversation. I told her that, Ma, please, I would want to speak to you directly via call. I don't want us to come. Of course, she actually DM'd. She didn't book for a session online or whatever. She DM'd on WhatsApp. So, but I wanted it to look very real. So I spoke to her, Ma, this is it, this is it, alpha, this, and at the end of the day, she actually bought some plots of the land I was promoting, and that was a major hit for me in the real estate industry. That 2022. Till date, anytime she has land to sell, it's me that she will call first. If she wants to buy, she will still call me to check for her if she can get any property and all of that. Up till yesterday or day before yesterday, I cannot remember exactly, she still called me that she saw an advert of a particular property that someone is for this price. And immediately I just checked. I said, Ma, it's a scam. How will you be telling me a plot of land in Lekki 1 for 450,000 naira per plot, 600 square meter that is by the shores? Uh, so I just told her, Ma, it's a scam. Don't even bother yourself and all of that. So now, what I'm drawing out of this is, if I was never running a campaign that was broad and I never built a system that was set to accommodate such person, and I never had that intelligence to make my conversation real, I don't think I will have such person at my disposal today. So with this framework I've been able to list out, I believe that you should get perspective on how you should run your campaign. Advertising is not difficult. Now you know one practice, oh, now you know one do. So get on your ad uh, dashboard, get on it, input what the data you need to input. Of course, that should be based on the information you already have. You shouldn't do it haphazardly. Should be based on the information you have. This is it. I know that this is the kind of client I'm expecting. Let me build this kind of system. Let me do this and all of that. So all of these things should frame your mind on how your campaign should go. I believe you've gotten something. I'll be stopping shortly. Have you gotten anything tonight? If you have, please, I want to see you in the comment section. Just comment if you've gotten something. If you have gotten something tonight from just the few things I've highlighted, please just give me a comment. Awesome, awesome. All right, so that's just the frame. I wouldn't want to go to just extend it much more than this. It is not far-fetched. It's not rocket science. It's just principles. Just principles. Once you understand how the mind thinks, the client you are trying to advertise to and all of that, it's very easy for you to just get this thing, you know, and you get your result. So very soon I'll come and share the testimony of my clients that I just built a system for, and you guys will see and all of that. So thank you so much, Coach Divine. I believe this is profitable. and I hope I didn't fall your hands, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. Amazingly, I
You're
cannot
welcome,
hear
sir.
Coach. Okay, okay.
You're welcome,
Oh,
sir. Thank you
thank you
very
so much.
much.
I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
yeah, let people drop the your best emoji in the comment section. Drop your best emoji to appreciate our boss in the comment section.
Amazingly, I cannot hear Coach. Welcome, sir. Okay, okay. You're welcome, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right. Drop your best emoji in the comment section. We're about to start the last class for today. Um, so please, coach, just stay around in case somebody else have a question. Because after this class now, I'll give room to ask more questions, so we can answer some questions in the comment section, and we call it a day. So now, what I'm going to be teaching you now is how to beat the Facebook algorithm and get winning ads in 3 days. Do you hear what I say? How to beat the Facebook algorithm and get winning ads in 3 days. Before now, you can spend little amount of money and you are the chance of you seeing results is high. The chances of you getting the chance of you getting results immediately you run advert is high. But now Facebook has reduced the reach that advertisers Facebook has reduced the number of people that advertisers can reach, which is very bad business for advertisers. So right now you're spending more to reach a very few number of people. And the reason is to much essence is because of the naira to dollar rates. Okay. So that is what is affecting all this thing right now. But today I'm going to show you how to beat the algorithm, how to beat the system, how to beat the system. Let me just share my screen real quick. I'll share my screen. So this is 8:56. In the next 15 minutes, we should be done with everything. Okay. Let me make sure everything is set. All right. So I think this is it. Please, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, drop it in the comment section before I proceed. If you can see my screen and you can hear me, drop it in the comment section. Can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Drop it in the comment section. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you the right way to run any advert you want to run right now. And like I said, this is a new secret I discovered. In fact, I discovered this secret last 2 weeks. New, all part of it is what I've been doing before. I discovered recently. Let's so first I'm manager. Why is it in taking time? Sorry about that. The network, the network is disturbing me right here. Okay, so this is what to do whenever you want to run adverts. Number one, you should use, you should have at least 4 video creative that you want to test. 4 video creative, or you can have 3 video creative and 1 flyer or image. All right. Video creative is what will help you. Video creative that can go viral is what will help you to stand and to beat the algorithm. Video creative is what will help you to beat the algorithm. Okay. So sure you invest make sure you invest in getting good video creative that has the potential of going viral. That's the first thing to have in place. So number two, you come here and click on create. So let's say you want to generate leads, right? So you select leads. Make sure this is on auction. Click on continue. Make sure you don't use this tailored stuff. Just come here, click on manual leads campaign. This may be the mistake you have been making since. All right. Make sure you choose manual leads campaign. Then you click continue. Now over here, there's no much edit to do. You are going to go to the ad set section. Remember, when you want to create your advert, your ads campaign, when you want to create your ad campaign, there are 3 levels to it. You have the campaign level, which is this one. You have the ad set level, which is this one, and you have the ad level, which is this one right here. It must be 3 level, okay? So if you are doing anything and you didn't see these 3 levels like this, you know that you are doing something wrong somewhere. All right. So the same thing right here. This is the campaign level, the ad set level, and the ad level. So where you are going to be doing your edits, it's in the ad set level as well as the ad level. All right. So over here, let me make this a bit smaller. However, here, my conversion location, I don't like using instant forms to run advert, but whether or not you are using instant form, the principle remains the same. I've not gone to the main thing I want to show you anyways, so the principle remains the same. I'll just select this conversion location to be website. I'll scroll down, performance goal, maximize number of conversions. Then you can from here and create your pixel. If you have been trying to create pixel from the event manager and it's not working, you can as well come to this side and create your pixel. That is if you have not do it before. If you have done it before, just forget about creating another one, okay? So select your pixel. Now after you've selected your pixel, you are going to select your conversion event, which is leads, for example, leads. So you scroll down, then come here, click on switch to original audience option, click on use original audience. You know you can put in your ad budgets. Over here, make sure you don't use any ad budgets less than 4,000 naira, or you can just leave it by this default ad budget here. Let it not be less than this. But note, if you have another advert that is currently running and is doing well, and you did not put 2,000 and did not put 4,000 naira, don't go and stop it. You all leave that advert to be running like that, okay? I know why I said it because some certain people will be watching this video and they'll say, "Oh, coach say we shouldn't use ad budget less than 4,000 naira," and they'll go and mess up their advert. Don't do that. I'm talking of if you want to create new adverts right now, make sure that's the default ad budget, default daily ad budget, so that it will be round figure. And for those that are complaining that charges more than what they set as daily ad budget, you can see is that sometimes they'll spend to be above what you set as your budget. So maximum and minimum you'll be spending, and weekly you'll be spending 27,800 and something. All right. So that's not the mention I want to show you, anyways. Now let's scroll down. Over here in this audience targeting, you need to be targeting based on what you're selling actually, but then you need to be targeting people that have buying potential, people that can actually buy something in this SAPA economy. So for me, I like increasing it to 23 or 24 and above. 23 or 24 and above. That's what I do. Then language, I put it to be English. English all right, both British and UK and United States English. That's English. So anybody that can speak both um, British or American English, then they are inside my target audience. Now over here you see placement, so you select the manual placement. Select manual placements, devices, put it desktop. Sorry, put it mobile only, okay? Uncheck desktop and leave it to be mobile only. Uncheck this audience network, uncheck messenger, uncheck Instagram. If you want to run advert on Instagram, run advert on Instagram alone. If you want to run advert on Facebook, run advert on Facebook. Don't go and join the two of them, else you will be wasting your ad budget and you may not get results. You may not get results. Okay. So I'm unchecking all these things right here. see the one I'm going to use now. I will leave Facebook in-stream videos, and I'll leave ads on Facebook Reels. That is to say, after some people finish watching adverts, and so after some people finish watching Facebook video Reels, they can be able to see your advert. So I'll leave it like that. Then I will come here. I'll check Facebook feed. I'll uncheck. I'll remove video feed. I'll also remove marketplace. All right. Then sometimes, if I like, I will I will select Facebook Reels. I want my advert to show on Facebook Reels. These are the placements that you can use, all right, so that your ads can get to reach more people. But this is not the main thing I want to show you today. The main thing I want to show you people today is with your ads creative. Is with your ads creative. Now, what is your ads creative? Your ads creative can be your flyer, can be your pictures, can be your videos. For me, video art creative like working, it always works for me. So that's why I recommend using video art creative. Not that other ones cannot work, okay? I recommend using video art creative, and at least 4 of it, so that you can get to pick winning advert faster. Remember, I told you how to beat the algorithm and get winning advert in 3 days. So this is what I want to show you now. Use 4 different video ads creative. Now, how do you do it? You know, there's in a video, there's something they call thumbnail. In a video, there's something they call thumbnail. Now, that thumbnail is just like the picture in front of a video. Okay? And what that thumbnail does is the thumbnail itself that will be attracting people to watch the video. It's like a clickbait. The thumbnail is what will capture people's attention to want to watch that video that you have, or that you want to use to run adverts. It's the thumbnail that will do that, your video thumbnail. And remember, I said you have 4 different videos that you want to use to run adverts. 4. Now watch this. Let's say I want to put a video right now. Um, Let me just select a video I'll use to demonstrate this. What's going on here? All right. Let's say, for example, I want to use this video. For example, I'll click on next. I'll click on next. I'll click on next. I'll click on done. Take a look at this, guys. Can you see the thumbnail in this video? Can you see the thumbnail? This is the thumbnail in this video. This is the thumbnail. Now, looking at this, I have not set any thumbnail. This is just a default thumbnail that just came up. And so there's tendency that it's not this one that Facebook is going to show to your audience. Okay? So you need to go through the video and picture out thumbnails, catchy thumbnails that when you put it on your video, it's going to capture people's attention and draw them to watch your video. It's not every part of the video that is actually catchy. All right? So this is what I want to show you now. Usually you can just, after you've uploaded your video, you can just come to this place. You can just come to this place. This thing I'm showing you right now, you may never find it in any Facebook ads course ever. All right. So what you just need to do after you've uploaded that video, or what other people are going to do, is you come here after you uploaded the video, come to this place they wrote edit media, click on edit video, then click on thumbnail. This is where you are going to do it. If you leave it at automatic, Facebook will just be generating random thumbnails and use it on your ads, and those thumbnails Facebook is generating might not be very catchy. All right, so you are a human being and you know what can capture people's attention, so you are going to use your initiative now to use your hand and manually select the thumbnail you want people to be seeing on your video. So if you come here now, you see it was by default in automatic, right? So I'm going to select manual. I'll scroll down and find the thumbnail that I want to use. I'll find the thumbnail that I want to use. Sometimes you all this thumbnail here was automatically generated by Facebook. So you can just select anyone and use it for your advert. Okay? But sometimes all the automatically generated thumbnail here will not be making sense. They are not going to be very catchy. They are not going to, even yourself, you will not feel, you will feel like this thing cannot capture people's attention. So what do you do? This brings us to this tool right here. This is a tool I use. Like I said, you will not find this in any course. This is one I did for my clients. Let me remove it before people can see it. All right. Let me refresh this. So you come to this website. The name of the website is Friago.jit dot sorry friagojit.hub.io. I think I'll send the link, or I'll drop it in the comment section. Anyone, or just come on your browser. This is the better way. Okay, come on your browser, search for thumbnail generator. Scroll down and see if you find this particular one I'm using. This is the one I've been using for the past 3 years. Friago. Okay, just let me put thumbnail generator Friago and see. Right. Let me see whether it's going to show. Friago. Friago. I think the best way is just for me to send you people the link to this particular one. If you can copy it from this place, no problem. I'll send after this class. I'll send the link of that thumbnail generator in our group. In case anybody is watching the replay and request for the link, you can just ask in the group. Don't come to my DM and ask me for this link. Just come to the group and ask for the link. Someone that have saved the link can just send it to you. Okay, we are family. All right, let's work together. So you just come to this website, this online video thumbnail generator. Let me use this keyword and see if I can find it. I still couldn't find it here. So no problem. Let's just go proceed. Time is not on our side. I'll come to this website. I'll select the particular video I want. I'll select the particular video I want to work on. Let me say, for example, this is the video I want to work on. This is one of my videos. All right. So I'll select the particular video I want to work on. I want to use to run advert. Let's say this is the particular video I want to use to run advert. Or let me look for that Martins Oshimen's video. I don't even know the particular. Okay, he was wearing a red shirt. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. I'm not sure. So see what I'm going to do. After I've uploaded the video like this, I will just take my cursor. Let me drag the thing down a bit so that you can see. You can see my mouse cursor, right? I will drag it. I will just be dragging it like this till I find any thumbnail that can capture my attention. Till I find any thumbnail that can capture my attention. This one did not give me what I want. Let me just use that my video and show you what I want. So let's say this is the video. I will just be shifting small like this till I find any thumbnail. For example, let's say this one capture my attention right now. I will scroll up. I'll click on snap photo. Can you see what I did? Snap photo. I'll scroll down. I'll click on save image. I've gotten one thumbnail. I'll come again. I'll just be moving this stuff. Okay, let's say this particular thumbnail capture my attention. Let's say this particular picture is inside this my video. Let's say this particular picture capture my attention. Just pause, like I'll come here, click on snap photo, scroll down, I'll click on save image. And one thing why I like this software is that they always generate high quality capture, high quality thumbnail for you. All right, it's not something that when you upload to Facebook it will be blur. No, they always generate high quality thumbnail for you, high quality video picture captures that you can upload to your video thumbnail on Facebook. Now, see the last part of the trick. I want to show you how to beat the Facebook ads algorithm. See the last part of the trick. So let's say we have gone back to creating this advert, for example. I've shown you how to get good thumbnails, right? I've showed you the first step, how to get good thumbnails. So if let's say for example you do not see the thumbnail that you like over here, you can just click on upload. Then click on upload here. Though that thumbnail that you saved from this software that I showed you will be it will be saved somewhere on your laptop. All right, so you just scroll down and find where it was saved in. Okay, you just find where it was saved in. So let me just select one of the thumbnails right here. When you click on upload, it's going to upload like pictures over here. So you just select the particular thumbnail you want to use and you click on continue. So after I click on continue, you click on save. Now, another part of the trick, if you are using 4 different videos to run adverts, make sure you have 4 different ads copy. Are you hearing what I'm saying? If you're using 4 different videos to run adverts, make sure you have 4 different ads copy. And let the ads copy be somehow related to the video you're using to run adverts. Let the ads copy be somehow related to the video you're using to run advert. Not that your ads copy will be talking A, your video will be talking B. Let there be relation between your ads copy and your video, as well as the content on your landing page. All right, so that is the second to the last part of the trick. Then after you've put your ads copy over here and you put your website link, you put your landing page link or website link or whatever over there, or after you are done with creating this first campaign, like you want to create your ad campaign, After you are done with this first part, you can now duplicate it. Duplicate one video, duplicate it like this. Can you see what I did? After you duplicate it, what do you want to do now? You will now go back to that video. Remember, it's one video that we've uploaded, we've used so far. So we now create a duplicate. We'll click on edit media, we'll click on edit video, click on thumbnail again, click on manual. What is the purpose of this? We want to test between thumbnails. There are two types. Sorry, I think there are three types of tests we are doing right now. Number one, we are testing for the right thumbnail to use that is going to attract our audience attention. We are testing for the right thumbnail. Number two, we are testing for the right videos to use that is going to attract our audience attention. Number three, we are testing for the right ads copy to use that is going to attract our audience attention and make them to take action quickly. Number four, we are testing for the right targeting to use. So this is, in fact, this is the omega. In fact, if you do this thing 3 days, you are sure to pick out a winning ad campaign sharp sharp from all this thing I'm showing you. So you can now come here and find another thumbnail style again that you like, or if you not see any thumbnail you like here, you can still upload it using that method I show you how to generate thumbnail. I've shown you the method already. So let me just select another thumbnail, click on continue, click on save. So what do we have here now? We have one video, one ad video, but the ad video is having two different thumbnails. Now, this ad video, this one ad video is going to have the same ad copy and every other thing, headline and every other thing. Okay. The next step is you are going to duplicate again, but this time around you are duplicating from I would have said let you duplicate from the ad level, but no problem. Just leave it. Some people do not have that kind of big ad budget. So I would say duplicate from the ad set section. Now, for me, I like using zero targeting, okay? The place I'm doing my targeting, where I'm doing my testing majorly is from the videos and ads creative I'm using. I like using zero targeting. So that is to say, every other thing here, after I just set up the age range, I will not put in any interest, nothing. I'm not doing any other thing. Okay? And one good thing about zero targeting is that your estimated audience size is going to be big and you can reach more people. Remember, I told you in my course that for you to be getting lower cost per result is if your audience size is big. If your audience size is big, you'll be getting lower cost per result. That's just the truth. All right, so you duplicate from the ad set level, duplicate just one duplicate first, one at a time. So you are going to have, in total, you are going to have 4 different ad sets. All right, I'm going to be ending in the next 3 minutes. In total, you're going to be having 4 different ad sets, and each of those ad sets will be having 4 different videos. Can you see? 4 different ad sets. Each of the ad sets will be having 4 different videos, and each of the ad level will be having 2 different thumbnail. It will be the same video but different thumbnail. You get the gist. So this is how to beat the Facebook algorithm. Let's just repeat this whole process again so that some people that are still confused will capture what I'm saying. Now you come to this is the duplicated ad set section. All right. And we want to change the video. We are not going to be using the same video we used the last time. So you just come here, click on edit media, click on change video. Then select another video you want to use for your advert. Select another video. After I select the video, you come here, click on edit media, click on edit video, click on thumbnail, click on manual, select the thumbnail that you feel is catchy. Anyone you just point like this is going to select. All right, if it shows here, it means you have selected it. So anyone you feel is catchy, you just find it from the list of the automatically generated thumbnail Facebook is showing you. But if you do not like anyone from here, you know what to do. Go to this website, generate your own thumbnail, download it, and use it. I've shown you how to do that. All right, so I'm just going to select this one for example. I'll click on save. So now in this second ad set, we have another one video, and we have changed the thumbnail in that one. So let's change the second video and thumbnail. So select, I'll click on edit media, change video. Here's that video that I used before. I think is this one. Click on next. Then you come here, edit media, click on edit video, click on thumbnail, manual, then select the thumbnail that you want, click save. Note man, in the first ad set, in the first one here, make sure the ad copy used here is different from the ad copy here. Because when you are using the same ad copy, even if you change videos, most of the time Facebook is going to show your advert to the same set of people, and is going to increase your high cost per lead or high cost per result that you're getting. When Facebook is showing your advert to the same set of people, most of the time it's not good for your advert. You want your advert to be reaching new set of people, so that you can be getting more eyes to see what you're advertising. But if today Facebook show your advert to 3,000 people, tomorrow they show your adverts to 1,500 out of the 3,000 people they show your advert to in the previous day, you are not making sales. You are not your advert will not be giving you result. All right. So all these things should be dynamic. You should change the ads copy you're using, as well as change the videos. So this is how you're going to repeat this whole process till 4, when you have 4 different videos. And I pity all those people that are posting rubbish video in our what they call it, in our community, our WhatsApp community. They will post rubbish video and be telling me to check if the video is good. All of your videos are trash. If I did not comment on your video, just know that you have done rubbish. I'm telling the truth. Show yourself, carry camera, video yourself doing something. If you are selling mob, I've shown you people how to get good videos, creative, how to video yourself doing video, creating video content for your ads. I wonder why somebody will go and be designing videos that your face is not showing in this 2024. You're not even serious. You should be shameless. You should be shameless in advertising your stuff. You should be shameless. At the same time, you should be positioning yourself as an authority. All right, go to a good environment, use your phone camera, record good videos, buy ring lights, record good videos, let your video have good lightning. All right, I've talked too much today. I hope you've captured what I'm showing you right now. This exact thing is what I've been doing for a long time, but this one of changing different art copies, and I discovered it recently. Okay, I wish you more sales. In the next 3 minutes, if you have a question that you want me to answer, please drop it in the comment section. If you have a question you want me to answer, please drop it in the comment section. All right. So your question is okay to Coach Victor. Coach Victor. Okay, he's here. It says, let me put it on the screen. Coach Victor, the question goes to you.
Build one for yourself. You can use this popular booking system, Calendly. Calendly, just type it on Google, you'll see that booking system. You can sign up for free, and though the free package has limits for 30 minutes, so but then even the 30 minutes package is still fine. So, but if you want to do the premium, I guess the premium is about $19 thereabout. I'm not sure of the pricing now. I think $12 or $19, if not less than safe for the premium. But for the free package is 30 minutes limit for the booking. I hope that settles it, right? Yes, Calendly. That's the spelling actually. Okay, that's great.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So in the absence of more question, I believe a lot of us are tired already since 8 o'clock. We are going to call it a day right now. Okay, we are going to call it a day. If you have any question, you can drop it in the group, and it will be attended to. Thank you guys for coming to today's live class for the month. I sincerely appreciate. All right, I sincerely appreciate. You can take a screenshot, post it on your social media handles, tag Divina Kachiku. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. So just tag me. Or if it's WhatsApp, you want to post it, just mention my name over there, okay? Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate. I sincerely appreciate. All right, guys, this is going to be the end of the class. I'm going to end the stream right now.
God bless you, sir.